It just smells good. Damn. Oh, it's so weak when I do it. Fuck it.
Need a marshmallow on that.
Yeah. I love the smell of campfires. Don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I love camping only for that reason. Ooh. Ooh, 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 the burning burn. Ooh, 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 the burning. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Hello. All right. Oh, okay. Hi, what's up? Bye.
What is that, sage?
Sage. We can't get rid of. When you burn wood, it gets rid of everybody. That's a problem with wood. When you burn wood, it gets rid of everybody. That's why we're so lonely. And sage get rid of the devil. When we burn wood, it gets rid of the friends and family. Nobody knew that. Man. But I do have family.
That smells good. I like that smell.
It does smell good. I didn't get rid of all my family though, because Andrea's going to come and visit.
Right on.
I know, huh? Not that one though. No, relax. Not that one. Different Andrea. Original Andrea.
Cool.
Yeah, my cousin's going to come and oh God, it's March something or something. She's going to come and visit for the first time. I think the first time my family from up north has visited this facility. I don't think anybody's been here except my mom and dad.
Yeah.
And so Andrea and Monica and I have two. Yeah.
It was mine.
But nobody can hear that. Why am I worried? It's funny. I don't know that. Okay. So, all right. So, cool. Okay. And so, Monica and I have two cousins. Well, since Monica married Dave, I have three cousins. But technically, I have two cousins, Monica and Andrea. Well, no, hold on. I got fucking the Iranian side. Okay, that's the Swiss side. The Iranian side, I got Bijan and Yasmin and Soraya and I think that's it. Bijan, Yasmin, and Soraya. Let me see if there's any others.
That's a Shopford.
Oh, thank you for that shot. It's a much better shot. Yeah, I have Far. What's up, Far? But I think he's, we didn't play together, so he doesn't count. But Far does. He's my cousin, and there's a few others that I can't quite remember, but he's actually the one I should remember because he works for Warner Brothers or something. So he's really big. He's like a big time producer dude or whatever the fuck you do, dude. I don't know what the hell you do. I went to his office once. It was bomb, man. It was so cool. I went onto the set of Warner I think it's Warner Brothers because Lance Volland works for them as Tom Cruise's international PR agent.
Damn.
And he used to live across the hall from me in the Walker building. Lance and Jennifer. I love them. I miss them so bad. This is, the people like that are what this isolation is against. Because I just miss people. I miss people so bad.
There were a lot of heads in that place, huh?
Yeah. There's some beautiful people. And some fucking dicks. Fuck. Man, it was really 50-50, honestly. But let me tell you, Lance and Jennifer, I miss them so bad. And Far and everybody, Far worked on the same set. And I went and visited him in his bungalow. Because you know how they have bungalows on that shit?
Yeah.
And when that's fancy pants, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, we know that's right. We know what that means. It's like a little office, set up, freestanding building, and it's cute. And I walked in, and it was really adorable. You walk into a little office, and there's Far and everybody sitting there, and it's his crew, and they've planted them there to succeed with films or whatever. And so he's probably Bijan's really successful too, and Yasmin a fucking goddamn, I don't know, man. The two girls fucking rock it too, I'm sure, but I don't know exactly what they do. But Bijan and Far Bijan is the executive chef is the executive chef in Malibu at the spot. like the place on the water that you go to. I don't know what it's called, Paradise or some shit. I don't know. It's bomb. And so he's succeeded in a way that's huge and super celebrity. He could be on Food Channel. And then there's Farr that has succeeded in Hollywood. And then there's the rest of us. Yasmin and Soraya and I. I think Yasmin, God damn, what does she do? I don't know. They're cute girls, so I'm assuming they do real estate. That's what PR or real estate. Let's just put them there. Let's just be sexist and put PR or real estate or marketing. Is that your stomach?
Did you hear that?
Ah, fuck, dude. Oh my god. That was crazy. So, sorry, girls. I don't know what the fuck you do, but you're all I paid attention to when I was little. Man. Kissing cousins, I'm telling you, man. Let me tell you. I remember being under the dining room table saying, I want somebody to hug. I don't know which one. I just want to hug a girl. And it's the only ones around. I remember being a baby and just wanting to be a cuddle with one of the girls. I didn't know what cousin meant. I just knew I wanted to. This one's cute. Let me just hug it. I'm serious. Okay. I didn't know anything, man. I was fucking 5, dude. I'm like, this was I remember being 5 years old, looking at either of them and going, I like this. Can I hug it? It didn't matter. I just want to be next. Can I be next? You would struggle. I would struggle hard to get as much time alone near them as I could, whatever it took. I was just so happy when things were applied to me where I was forced to be next to one of them for whatever reason. I had no control of my life. I didn't know what was going on. I remember sitting anywhere and being happy when either of them were next to me. And I was just and I didn't know what to do, but it was better. Life was just wonderful. I didn't know what my cousin meant. I didn't know what love meant. I didn't know what sex meant. I didn't know what pee-pee was. I didn't know nothing. I just knew that, oh my God, these cute girls, so cute. I was going to hug. Can I hug one of them? Can I do? What can I hug? Can I hug it near? Can I be near? Can I talk to near? Can I just hang out with near? It was weird. So, yeah, fuck all that shit. So, but I do love them, and I know I can't kiss them now. Sure. Yeah, well, not really. I mean, you could if you wanted to. I mean, you really want to push it, you could do whatever you want. But Jesus Christ, everybody be frowning.
Call you royalty.
Huh?
Call you royalty.
Oh my God. True that. So, where was I going with that?
Oh, Andrea coming down.
Oh, man, you're good. You do have value. That was good. Thanks, dude. I didn't know where the hell that really was very good. Oh my God, you went to the base route.
Yes, I did.
Man. So Andrea's coming down, and so it's gonna be very fun to show her the place. Of my family on the Swiss side, we were just talking about the Iranian side. See how you distract me? I was just talking about this bullshit. Now we're off in left field, motherfucker.
Do it.
God damn, dude. Listen, everybody, were you much happier talking about this social experience, or were you happier talking about this technological experience? You know it's much better right now than it was before.
Yeah, but you had something going on, a moment.
Well, so Andrea...
Is she going to be on the show?
Oh, God, I didn't think about that. No, it's going to be in the morning, and on the weekend, but you know what? Maybe we'll do a surprise. I know we should do that. Yeah, we should do that once. We should try. We should actually venture into that more. I don't know if I want to though. I like the solidity, but maybe I should eliminate that.
I should push it on you because you would push it on me.
Yeah, I'd push it. Well, maybe I would,
but it would be good for the show.
Well, it seems like it would be good, but it just seems like if I don't maintain the 7 p.m. thing, then anything goes, and then it just flaps off into nothing. Like I just don't want to open the door to an anything goes show. I don't know what I don't know. That's a very difficult.
Just to do that doesn't mean anything goes.
You know how it is.
Hey,
Okay, so
something to ponder.
Yeah, I think it's good because we need to, by the way, and I'll wait for the fucking summer for this, but I want to take a couple devices like my chair, that blue chair, and put it in the car and just drive down the street and do it on the side of the road, the show. I want to take the essences of the show, whether it's like my chair and that blue chair, or my chair and your thing, whatever signifies you. Like, we'll take a piece of glass and put it in front of you somewhere. That'd be funny. Yeah. And then this chair or whatever it is, not take the whole mic setup. That's too gnarly, but I'll take the mic off of this. We need to like go be somewhere else. And that would be fucking cool. Not in a corny way, not been there, has been done that way, but like, well, so anyway. So, okay. So Andrea's going to come and I'm going to show her the place, and then I can't wait. So that's going to be cool. All right. So, back to automation. Because there's some people out there that don't give a fuck about our relationships. They want to hear about this bullshit right here, and I can't wait to tell them. Number 8. Number 8 is Thomas Drake. There you are.
I am.
Now, the robot just hit that. Here I am. But when you talk, oof, man, it's going to be bomb.
Is it working?
No, I just did it myself.
Yeah.
All right. So, but imagine, like, I'm going to apply this device to number 8 first, or to number anything. And did you see this already? Did you watch this part?
Mm-hmm.
So the pickle, is the pickle somebody? Adult Swim? Pickle?
Yeah.
You know who it is?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of that damn show I loved.
You like the pickle?
Yeah, it was a great show. Man, I gotta look it up.
It's out there, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's
okay.
funny as hell.
It is funny?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. I didn't know. It looked funny because I saw a lot of people commented on it, but I just bought the pickle.
When they comment?
Well, on Amazon. It was just Amazon. I like the pickle. I don't know. So, the pickle... So this thing, I love. Look at
What? What?
I can see what you're doing.
Oh, you got something going on over there?
Yeah, you didn't see that part, did you?
No.
Okay, here, let me tell you about this part. Let me recap. I don't give a fuck what you guys think. Let me recap the motherfucker right here in the house. Wait, hold on. You see this right here?
Yeah.
You see how it's not moving? It was before. And you know what? I fixed it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was hard. And I don't know if I can fix it again. It's very difficult. I fixed it without solder. Anyway. For me, hold on. For me to operate this device,
yes,
it takes... I don't want to guess that, because number 4, if I go to number 4, multi, doesn't work. Why? Because multi's dust.
Multi's not up. It's up over here, but it's not.
Right. So I realize that, but I only realize that because this screen shows me what the fuck is up. And that helps me go, oh, you know what? When I go to 5, I do see the back of me. Or whatever that is. When I go to 9, 9's dust. 8, I do see you.
Yep.
1, hold on. It's hard to do this. Okay, there it is. So I can see it. Now, that helps me on these nights when you're not here, because I can now not only pre-plan the cameras, but see the fuck is, at least have a reassurance that it's playing. So that's
pickle and peanut.
Yeah, that's it.
That shit's good.
So that thing is, that helps. And that is the camera that receives FaceTime. Speaking of FaceTime, and speaking of telephone calls, we can receive both now. So, do you have a functioning phone that does FaceTime? Do you have your iPhone?
Yeah.
Do you have your iPhone connected to our Wi-Fi?
Oh, yes.
Do you have it on you?
Yes.
You do? Okay. Do you have it? What Wi-Fi is it hooked to? I'll get back to this switching thing in a minute. We're gonna switch gears for a second. Hold on a second, okay? Is it on you can long hold control center Wi-Fi?
It is on new right now.
Okay, so you can't go too far. So go out. Now you have to dial 415 you wet. When you go out, don't go beyond the middle of the hall where the tree branches are. Stay near my doorway or the green room doorway. And FaceTime in. And then leave your phone on the ground. I don't know if that's a good way of trying it, but let's try it and see what that does. I want to go raw dog bone. Call 415 you wet, and then once it connects, leave it on the ground and come back in. So what we're going to do is we're going to see when he calls. Now you have to do that within the FaceTime app, not the phone app. When he calls on FaceTime, we're going to see if FaceTime, if we see it. Because I have a phone in front of me. He doesn't know about it. There's a phone in front of me. There's a phone in front of him. There's a phone out there too. And it's all wired. It's a little bit, it's a little bit janky right now. So hold on. So we're going to call. But he's going to do it to FaceTime. So it's going to be rugged. So call in Face. Oh, see, now I see a bunch of shit ringing. Why did it stop? He's going to do it again. Okay, now he's gonna leave his phone. He's gonna leave his phone behind. He's gonna come back in. Now, goddamn, it's too much drama in front of me. But he's gonna come back in. Where is he though? Thomas Drake, come back in. Thomas, come back into the studio. The critical part we're missing. Now, is the phone next to you? What do you see next to you? Oh, it's just too slow. Go back in there and do it again.
Which one? This one here?
Why you go back in out there? Why you take so long? Go back. Do it again. You got it. When you put it on the ground, run, come back. Man. What he's going to do is he's going to dial a number and basically just set it on the ground once you dial a number. Who cares after that? Because I know you're... Okay, now come back. Now I see it all in front of me, but you're going to answer it on your door, on your fucking thing. So answer it on that bitch.
This?
Yeah.
How do I answer it?
I don't know. Answer it. You better hurry up. This is the test. What was in the way of you answering it?
There was nothing like answered with.
Okay, so it was ringing, but what was in front of that? Was it me?
Right now, it's the shot of the iPad.
Okay, so it wouldn't override that.
I guess not.
Oh, that's interesting because you know what? We're recording. FaceTime took the bitch position of the recording screen, which is appropriate because we chose as a human to record whatever the fuck we're looking at. So what Apple did was it took the new FaceTime call and it said, "Hold on, this motherfucker doing something important. So bitch, relax. It knows you called, but it's still busy right now getting up on this recording shit. That's what it did. You
Flash
could
is disabled. The iPhone needs to cool down before you can use the flash.
ha ha ha. I love burning out shit. I'm so proud of that. We burn shit down the ground.
But that was just a flash. We don't even need that.
What?
I saw that was a flash.
What flash? That was a flash.
Well, there's a little exclamation with a yellow triangle here.
Yeah. You know what happens when you make shit work real hard? That it's very hard to see those warnings on an iPhone until you beat the fuck out of it. I see those once in a while, and it's like, I love putting the processor all the way to the end. So what we were doing was we had too many things going. So now what I'm saying is that we use that phone to display me the screen. And we need to know what it takes to override that.
So right now over there you have
the screen.
Shot of you.
Yeah, I still see me. It never gave up that, which is impressive because the iPhone, give them some switching, like do something so they know what's up. Like you can switch to you.
Yeah.
Because you're doing shit. There you go. So he's fucking with the camera that is making the screen in front of me happen, and you couldn't get out of it, or it didn't give you a button to push.
No.
Now this is a decision for me to make, because when that screen, I'm going to want to see the screen all the time. So if that screen's on all the time and you get a FaceTime call, we need to know that you do hear it, but you need to know how to exit out of this fucking recording screen mode crap. Because this recording screen mode is obviously the daddy of any incoming yip yap. Because the incoming yip yap is after the fact of the chosen screen recording mode. Because if you chose to record the screen, you obviously want to do something. You don't want to hear about that FaceTime shit. So, when you call and FaceTime, can you flip out of, what you have to do is flip up the record, the control center, and stop recording. It's going to be a double bitch. You know what I'm saying? So when you go out there and call me again on FaceTime, you're going to have to run in here, flip the control center up, stop screen record, and hope that FaceTime shows up.
So I pull up the what's that called?
The control center?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it has the moon and
it has the dot that's being pressed already. You have to hit that record button and hope it stops it, and then reveals the FaceTime situation that's coming in.
with a little lock on it.
Huh? No, that's a screen orientation. It's the dot, the round dot.
Timer?
Nope. Dot, round dot. See it? I know. It's a bitch.
Need the flashlight. I have it up, but it's not showing me.
It's a circle. A circle within a circle. It's a dot and then a circle around it.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Not up.
I see. Oh, why is it up there? I see you right now. Okay. Hit. Well, things have changed. I don't know why. Oh, you know why? You know why? Because Apple said, these motherfuckers, they do everything with one phone. And they said, take away all of their capabilities and bare bones these bitch, because this phone is hot. Hot.
Yeah, because it says switcher live display.
You know what though? It left us with that. Can you tap at the top and let me see if I see us?
Tap at the top.
Yeah, without the buttons, the very blurry area. Tap the blurry area. Okay, so it did. It's funny because Apple said these motherfuckers, they're so busy with themselves, but we're going to let them still record the screen. Apple has decided this is called a requirement. When you build an application, there are requirements. If then what? If phone gets hot because bitches use every button on the phone, and then we make it too hot, yet don't stop what they were trying to do. You see that we are recording the screen, and broadcasting it, right? But you also see that the button has disappeared because Apple has said, we are not going to let them do anything else until they shut this thing off. They cannot choose to do stop and start again. But they were so gracious to at least let us continue. That's cool. So you have to log this, dude. Please log this. This is super important. So now we're going to eliminate me from... Wait. Hold on. Go back to... Wait. Phone number 9. Oh, no, it doesn't work. What am I talking about? There's nothing about it that works. Oh, wait, that's a different one. Wait, what phone is that?
The bottom one.
Oh, God, what should I don't even know what I'm doing right now.
What should it be?
No, it never came up. It was never up. Well, it did. It was up, though. It was showing the phone. It was showing the screen. You were showing the screen, and that was that, which was... Multi? No, what was it? When I showed myself on your filming me on the screen, that was called phone.
One of the cameras went down. Is that what you're talking about?
No. I'm getting lost. I think it was arm. No, that's arm here. This is arm. Me over multi's dust. Me right, me left. Behind me, director. And that's phone. It's never been on. So that's dust a long time ago. So fuck it. Because that's the no, that's my phone I was doing. That's my phone. It never showed that phone over here. That's only over there on that fucking TV. It's very confusing, guys. I'm sorry. It's very difficult. I'm lost and I set it up. He must be like, oh, it is ghosty ghost. I don't know where I am.
I'm just listening.
Am I in Torrance? No. Yeah, don't worry about
El
it.
Segundo.
It'd be hot.
That's where I lost my wallet.
Oh, really? When? Today?
No, that's De La Soul or something.
Oh.
I lost my wallet.
De La Soul.
I think it's some old fresh jive.
Fresh Jive?
What the hell?
De La Soul, Fresh Jive.
It was around the same time.
I know. De La Soul. Man. Okay, so now let's get back to the reality of some sort. So that phone, okay, FaceTime works. Trust me.
So what do we do when it calls through?
Well, that's what we're trying to test because what we're gonna have to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy another motherfucking phone because I didn't know it was going to be so useful. So now, because that phone that I'm looking at right now, I still see me.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Why do I still see me?
Well, because that's what's up. That's what's up.
Okay, so that phone, that's why we can't see it because I still see it. And still, okay, so we're going to move that phone. That phone will stay there. And there will be another. Oh God!
Another phone taping that phone. Taping. That shit.
What will be above that? Where that fucking other phone was?
Up here.
Yeah, the tip top.
Yeah.
There'll be a phone up there. That phone will be the FaceTime phone.
Like
and,
we used that.
Huh?
So we got the triple stack.
Yeah, the triple stack will be back. But when you get a FaceTime call, what you'll do is you'll do this. You'll switch the phones. Because the phone you're looking at now, the secondary lower phone, will always show me my shit.
All right.
The FaceTime phone that's above it will always be waiting for a FaceTime call, but very secondary. It's always just sitting there waiting for a FaceTime call.
Okay.
Nobody hears that, dude.
Okay.
If you want to switch, if you don't want to say anything, you got to switch.
I was switching.
I saw you weren't switching.
I
I
had just switched off of. Look back at it. That was on me.
Where?
You gotta look back.
Go ahead. Why do you think I don't want to get rid of that bitch?
Why you want to what?
I don't want to get rid of that bitch. I'm gonna mirror. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a mirror, put it right here, so I can see that.
You don't even have to look up anymore.
I'm going to put it on the microphone tip. I'll put a mirror right here. She looks up at that. I'll be all, no, switch. You caught, dude. It's done. It's done. It's called observation. It's called
helicoptering or something.
they call it bulldozering. Helicoptering's old. Bulldozering is like when I clear the path for your dumb ass. Everything about you is non-existent. You bulldoze your kids so bad.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You're a big bulldozer. You know what? Parents, anybody has a kid, don't bulldozer. Helicoptering is fine nowadays because bulldozering is the worst. When you start bulldozering for your kid, oh man, you create pussies and bitches. All right, so fuck that shit. Don't stop it. You know, thank God my cousin Dave admitted to me this weekend, 3 weekends ago, that I don't know how he did it, but remember I told, did I tell you about that funeral I went to?
Mm-hmm.
Dave told me, and I don't know how it came up, but it's Monica, Dave, and Andrea. Dave said, and I told you this before, that he lets
his daughter go to school and
on a bike by herself.
Yeah.
And I was so impressed.
How old is she?
1? I don't know. She's very little. She's probably 7.
What grade?
I don't know anything. 7. She's this big. She's a little girl and she's out on the street on her own. She's the little girl. She's not fucking 10.
Yeah.
She's not 10. She's not 10.
That's ballsy.
It's the way the world is. And
just because you got thrown on a bus, and
you are a pussy making machine.
No.
You make the world. You are.
The
you know
boys,
what?
I could see a little bit more.
Oh God!
The girls,
no, you can't.
you gotta watch them a little bit.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you
No, you don't. You are
bad people.
you are the pussification maker. You are the machine. You are the softener.
Stool.
You are the
Caring father.
you are the damage maker.
No.
You are the inhibitor.
No.
You are the crutch making. You are. I think of worse words. You are the wheelchair sitting. You are. Anyway, David said that to me, and Dave was much worse than you. When they first had their kid, Joseph, Dave I swear to God, Dave was like over him. And Dave and I used to talk at Christmas and whenever Thanksgiving. When the kid came,
yeah,
hover. You want that? You want the piece of cake? Oh, you want a half piece of cake? You want a little baby? You want the spoon?
Only kid? Only child at that time?
First time, only child. Yes,
yeah.
Of course. You had 5 at that time, but you had 1. So, anyways, nonetheless.
Usually only children are hovered pretty much for the most part. Hence.
If you know what to do, you will not hover. If you know that it is wrong, you will stop. He did not know. This is early day. And he, it was bad. It was so bad. The kid couldn't even make a motherfucking decision.
Weren't you hovered?
No, dude. I was a fucking isolated individual. I can complain from the other spectrum. Listen, I don't remember my mom leaning down. My mom was up there, upright. First time my mom was upright the entire time. I never remember her playing with me or leaning over. All right, so I'm on a different plane of existence. I can complain in a different way. Where were you, mommy? But I'm sure she did. I'm a single mom. She got a lot of work to do. Whatever. I don't care. I'm just saying that. No, I was not hovered at all. God damn.
Well, usually only children are hovered on them for a while.
I remember some things in the past, but I don't remember my mom on the floor with me. And there's nothing wrong with that because she did whatever was right at the time. It's a time thing. It's a way thing. It's a how everybody's doing it thing. Back then, different world. Now, different world.
This is a deep question. Were you breastfed? Do you remember?
I don't remember. I don't know how.
Have you ever asked your mother that?
Walk.
You didn't check out that PDF I sent you, did you?
Not yet. No.
That's good.
No.
It goes into that.
I don't know.
More.
Okay. I don't know.
Pooping and all kinds of Important stuff.
Okay, I'll find a way to check it out. I need to valid. I need some. I've checked out. It's not even an audiobook yet. It's like I have to convert it. I have to put it through the app, and then I have to listen to it because I can't. I'm not going to read it, dude. And so the
listen to it.
I have to listen to it, but that voice app I've got is gone. I got to put it back through another app. I'll put it through Pages. That's fine. I'll go run through it. That's fine. Anyway, and I will. But I don't know about the breastfed thing. I don't know. I don't think there's much. I don't know. There's bonding mechanisms in place for sure when you breastfeed, but I don't know what the weight it has within complete development has upon everything else. There's so much. There's everything. Everything gets an opinion on development, but that bonding process is already. I mean, it's already in effect because the first hold and the entire envelopment of the human that's with you is so much more important than the breastfeed. The breastfeed is the add-on to the ever-present individual you're next to, which happens to be oftentimes the person that you are within. And so you're within the person, and then if you feel the same thought and brain and mental and vocal auditory responses that are happening in the tone of everything that you heard in the womb that you hear outside now, you're continuing the comfort zone, I'm assuming, from what you heard inside the womb. Now you're outside of the womb, you're hearing the same thing. That seems proper. But it is a different realm that you're living in because you have so many other experiences, so many other stimuli that it probably takes second fiddle to the whatever else you're experiencing. So, but it's got to be a good continuum to whatever it is that's holding you, touching you, and but I don't forget the gene pool in me says, put me in a tin can and off to the side. My personality is, you're not going to change shit. You ain't going to change shit about me. You're going to affect me in a certain way, but it's a compartmentalized, it's a different it's not a different chapter. There's me, and then there's the other thing next to me that affects me if you left me alone or with two loving parents. But the me is still me. Okay, that's arguable because synaptic connections change. And they definitely change early on. And the pruning of our, I don't remember the count, but it's...
Are you a breast man now?
I've moved on because of media. I love, here's what I think about tits, and you tell me what you think. Tits are wonderful from an outfit, and of now here we are hanging out standing, and once we lay down, the ass, it's all about what's in between. It isn't either the arch, it isn't the ass or the boobie, it's the arch. And so that midsection, that ignored midsection, and I'll show you. Where's my phone? I'm so glad you brought. Where's my fucking phone, dude? My pee-pee hurts. Oh, here it is. Okay. So can you bring this up real quick? I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about.
Bone. 8. Okay, I got it up.
You see that?
Yes.
Which is better?
Well, duh.
Okay, that's what matters.
What is it called? The lumbar?
That's a disorder. We're looking at a disorder here. The one on the left is supposed to be correct. Right. The one on the right is what we all want. That arch is the best.
Mm-hmm.
No? And then you got two guys. So then you got that.
Look at that dude.
What's wrong with them?
The dude version of that is hilarious.
I love him. He's hot.
Oh my God. So
There's nothing bad. Oh, he's not gay. Don't say that. He is not ready.
Well, any of the other guys aren't gay.
He's not ready. We all hope to be that way. This is the correct posture. Nothing wrong with that. So this is the both of these. I mean, oh God, I can't get enough of this. This is this reminds me of mannequins on Long Beach Boulevard at the cheap ass clothing store in a hole in a wall. Mm-hmm. Remember them?
Yes.
Right.
Dude. We used to call him Corn Cob.
And then so these two girls. What about them?
That's funny.
We had Dumpy Dump and then Booty. Okay, but then see, look at neutral and then anterior pelvic tilt. I am completely much more happy with the individual on the right.
Mm-hmm. That tilt. This
is wonderful. This disorder should be prevalent. This is a beautiful disorder. This is not a good disorder.
No.
This disorder is the wrong way to be.
Sad.
That's not good. Okay, this is not where you want to be. This is the world. All right, this is not this.
Man.
This is not.
That's terrible.
No, of course not. It's
Poor
not.
thing.
Of course, that's a human being right there.
Who made her
Don't speak poorly of the damage.
do that? Man.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take a profile of you, motherfucker. Okay.
Oh, I'll definitely be
Yeah, you'll be that.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay. So you need to wear that thing, by the way.
I'm sitting up straight. I'm sitting up proper.
Can I get a profile shot, please? No, never mind. I'll take advantage of my Hollywood later. Okay, so now, well, we were saying, Andrea, hi, Andrea, what's the cameras? Yeah, bye. Okay, so there's this device that's going to press a button, and I was going to bend it down to see if it pushes the button and mount these two things to the metal flat that I have. So I'm going to do that. Now, the other thing is I need one more tool. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Can you entertain them with some thoughts of your day? Can you tell everybody about your day? Can you be like not say one thing and then let dead air happen?
Dead air.
Can I ask you a question? Can you?
Dead air.
Can you?
Yes, I am.
You can continue on the words, and when I come back, words will still be happening.
Sure.
Okay, let's see.
Where do we begin today? Oh, I was late because I had my daughter's t-ball practice, and she had a good time. She was very fired up. It was very fun. It was nice. Other than that, it was a pretty mellow day. Mellow. What else is going on? The coronavirus. I can't decide if it's fake or not. I don't know. But what's scary, I did learn, is that China actually has all the antibiotics. We get our antibiotics from China. And wouldn't that be something? That's scary. It's like they go, we got the antibiotics, and let's go ahead and spread this shit out. Because China's after us. China wants to control us. And our fucking politicians, they've sold us out. They've been doing it left and right. It's awful. That's why you gotta vote Trump. Yeah, I can't decide if it's fake or not. One minute I think it's bullshit, and the next minute it's like, fuck. Nah, I think they're probably hyping it. And something else that's interesting, every election year in our past, like the last 30 years, it's like SARS or fucking Ebola. It's like they have this virus come out. So I think it's some kind of controlling bullshit going on. Mm-hmm. Don't trust them. I'm wondering what happened. What happened?
How did you go?
I didn't go to that. I didn't go to the.
How did you go to T-ball from to virus to anti-vaccine?
Oh, because I was thinking about it now.
How did you go from fucking T-ball to trust?
Says, it's nice with Sophia, but
oh, the poor babies.
Yeah, I can't decide if it's fake or not.
What, SARS? I mean, coronavirus?
Yeah.
You can't decide if it's fake or not?
If it's bullshit.
What do you mean bullshit? What do you mean bullshit?
They're lying to us.
Who?
Did you know
Who that?
China has the
Who lying?
China has antibiotics, more antibiotics than us now. We get our antibiotics from China.
Okay. So I get my iPhone from China too.
And then also the coronavirus it's been patented.
It's made in China? It's been patented?
Yeah.
Of course. How else are you gonna make it if you don't patent it?
China don't like us. They play in the game.
Well, China, it's not that they don't like us. It's that they are different beings.
And our government fuckers sold us out.
To who?
To China.
Well, they thank God for Trumpy.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello, Trumpy. Thank you, Trumpy.
Yes.
Okay, give due where due is due.
Yeah.
Okay, Trumpy taking back. Okay, so we got back now. We got back. What else?
Just all those other fuckers.
Who else? China? China.
But China.
Well, China feels that it is the different evolved being. They aren't human. One of us is human and one of us is not human. So the fundamental core of China is that
our basketball. I don't give a shit about basketball, but China controls our basketball. They do. All these big time players had to kind of retract things they were saying about China.
Oh my God.
It's sketchy.
Oh, that was funny. China controls our basketball. You know that's funny, right?
It's fucking hilarious, but
but you know it's real.
The NBA has backed down to their. They had to retract statements that they had made prior.
Well, that's the fundamental yin and yang of relationships that need to be fostered.
You know what I saw this weekend again was I'd seen it up until like the last 3 minutes of this movie. It was Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I don't know what that is.
And Brad Pitt won his Oscar on this movie.
You saw it?
I saw it again.
Again?
Well, I'd seen it on my flight home when I went back to Mississippi, and
what'd you think?
I didn't see the last 5 minutes because the plane landed and they shut it down on me. But,
is that when the Chinese came?
No.
Who, the Jews?
But the whole movie, it's about the events leading up to
what?
The Manson murders in '69.
Boring.
Sharon Tate and
what a bore. Well, really, they relied on that's what they're talking about in that movie?
It had nothing to do with it until the last 3 minutes.
Oh God. Oh, okay. They crescendoed on something that was like that odd or some shit.
Well, the backstory to people that were the neighbor to the Mansons, which was, really was, it wasn't, but this actor and his stuntman was Brad Pitt, plays the stuntman.
Oh, okay.
It's really about him. Cliff Booth, I think, is his name. But it's pretty good. And the last 3 minutes are
they reveal this crazy
an alternate ending to the Manson night of the murders, which they don't get away with in this ending. They get their shit jacked up, but it's gory as fuck. The whole movie's really not anything violent. to the last 3 minutes is pretty hardcore.
Goddamn pickle.
Yep.
Well,
It's worth the. It's yeah.
well, you love Brad Pitt, of course.
Yeah,
And you put Jeff Goldblum in a piece of crap. I'll watch a piece of crap. For sure, man. We got. They need to go toe to toe. We need to do Jeff Goldblum get Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt never going to last up.
Oh, I doubt that. I doubt Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum, just tear him up, dude. There's nothing smoother than Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum is so fucking juicy.
Dork.
He's such a fucking rad person.
Did you ever see California with Brad Pitt when he plays the serial?
I can't remember when I saw a Brad Pitt movie, honestly. But if I did, it didn't bum me out. I like the guy as a fucking actor, but it just doesn't. It's nothing about. He doesn't have anything unique. There's nothing peculiar. It's just a blank slate. He's like a piece of cardboard. You just open the box. You open the box. There's something interesting inside, but the box is not interesting. He's not an interesting individual, I don't think. Is he? What's interesting about Brad Pitt?
What does off the camera matter? It's on the camera.
Well, what is it that on the camera that he does?
He's done a handful of movies that are pretty good.
Well, Fight Club, okay.
Fight Club.
You know why Fight Club's interesting?
Why?
The other guy. It's not Brad Pitt.
No, Brad's good.
It's not Brad. Yeah, but he's a tool.
When you see him fighting and he's got Bruce Lee style.
Dude, Brad. You know the interesting thing is not him. It's Norton. It's not Brad
Both
Pitt.
of them, I think.
Oh God. Yeah. Okay. Well, because he's there. But what else is Brad Pitt interesting in? He's not an interesting individual, huh?
He's good in California.
But he's not interesting. There's nothing that makes your head.
Goldblum is.
Oh, every time you see him, you tilt your head. You tilt your head like a dog when you see Jeff Goldblum. You tilt your head. You never tilt your head like a dog when you see Brad Pitt. You just okay, this guy's good looking and he acts really good. He's a good actor. But you aren't, there's nothing exciting about him.
And there's something exciting about Jeff Goldblum.
At least it's something unique. At least it's something unique. There's some color there there's something. There's something.
You just like him because he knows science and stuff. You like him because
he did book read.
He was the Fly.
No, I didn't like that. I didn't know him back then. I like the Fly, but I like him. Yes, of course, that's exactly right. I'll tell you why I like Jeff Goldblum. Because I like him because he is. Huh? Go ahead. No, I want to hear.
I say because he's.
Because he's me. Yes, of course. I just need the Jew part. That's all. I like him because he really is. It is a matchup because the odd and the wanting to be cool, but not really. But he does get bitches sometimes though. And he's trying shit. And it is a pretty mirror. It's a mirror. It's a mirroring. I don't know if that's why I like him, but I guess it is. It's gotta be because I like that part. I like the quirk.
You like his reptilian look.
I don't know what the reptilian look. He looks like a
frog.
Jew. I don't know. I don't know. I can't know a guy. I mean,
Who's he married to? He's married to that one broad.
Is she hot? I hope she's hot.
Yeah,
Well, I like.
Thelma and Louise chick.
Doesn't sound good.
Uh-huh.
Well, I like he. I know this is a character I'm looking at, but it can't be far from the character that he is.
Because he cast pretty much the same kind of person.
Yeah,
all this.
I assume that he has that odd wit about him. But of course, anything that anybody can deliver to me something new and special. It's like, oh, thank God, he's refreshing. He's refreshing.
The character.
Huh?
He has the same character.
Whatever it is, that's refreshing. I mean, it's like
redundant.
Okay, well, after the fucking 10th time, it's a little redundant. I understand that, but nonetheless, it is. The Brad Pitt never was refreshing. He's been a thing that is just cardboard, or it's like tape or floor. It's a beautiful floor. He does a great job holding us up, but it's never really anything that's like, maybe I'm wrong, but I've never seen anything that's been like, wow. He's just his internals were stunning. So I don't know. I don't find that to be a convincing point. I don't know. I'm gonna put I don't know all over it because I don't know movies that well. All I know is Jeff Goldblum is his shit. And he's funny and clever, and he gets bitches still barely. I love that barely bitches getting. That's so rad. And I do like the science part of him for sure. No, it ain't that. It's all. Okay, whatever. Yes.
Goldblum.
Jewenstein. What? What's wrong with him? Listen here, dude. Okay, I'm gonna have you're gonna be surrounded when I make it. I'm gonna put you. This podcast is gonna move onto Wilshire. And third, and then if they intersect, and then I'm gonna employ nothing but Jews. So get ready.
Good for you.
Get ready, dude. It's gonna be Weinsteins and Brockensteins and Schneinsteins and the whole fucking Golds, and everybody's gonna be up in here. So just the only way to succeed is to have Jewish relatives and people in that realm liking you. You have to be Jewish. I'm starting.
It's Schwartz.
I have a few I've already been loving, and they are wonderful people, and
they want to kill the Gentile.
You're probably fucking right.
They have a history of.
They're probably right.
Prodding and poking.
They're probably right. Would you not say that they might be right?
And then they do that circumcision eat thing.
Whatever. Who cares? It's old news. Yeah, but they might be right with killing Gentiles. They might be right in everything.
I don't think so.
What if they're right? What if they actually are right?
There's enough said right.
What if they're right? What if the Rothschilds are right?
They're not right though.
No, maybe they are.
No.
Maybe they, but they're like barely Jewish though.
Can't be.
The hidden Jews.
They're the inbred, all of them.
Right, but the real Jews though, maybe the super Jews, they might be super right, and we might be wrong.
Nope.
We might need to be chattel. Chattel? Is it chattel?
Goyen.
No, that's the other thing though. And well, I'm going to be surrounded by Jews. I can't wait. Okay. So
Good night.
Good. Did you say Hebedite?
Did you get your tool?
Yes, of course. All right. So
this will be the 3-hour episode plus.
Who cares?
We've done 3, haven't we?
Yeah, we did 3 already.
Well, this will be.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna end it soon. Hold on. Like you were here. Who cares? No, we want to do the 4. We will. We will. Please. Oh my God.
If we can only have Jeff Goldblum on that show.
Oh. Man, I got to learn his mannerisms here and there.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
South Park did a good job with him.
They did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I left off at okay. What we have? Okay, go. Bye, everybody. Good night. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye. Don't hit the red button. I have.
What was that? Fake out?
Yeah, we're done. Bye. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Okay, don't hit the red button. So have a good. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so the FaceTime does work, but we will get it. We will figure out that dilemma because I didn't know that would have happened.
You wouldn't have known that would happen.
Huh?
Would it happen tonight? You mean?
Yeah. When you tried to FaceTime me, that camera wouldn't let you through. That we'll figure that out. At least I hear your head nod.
I'm like
I have to do like an arrow. There's some kind of like nod. He's nodding like some kind of actuator.
Pendulating.
Yeah.
Say it.
What?
That's a word you use sometimes.
Pendulate? I've never used the word pendulate in my life. Pendulate? Never.
Yes, you have.
No, I've never used the word pendulate.
What word is it?
I've never used the word to undulate. Undulation. I use the word undulate.
Do you?
Never pendulate.
Oh.
Okay.
Pendulate a word?
Yeah.
Is it?
I think it pendulates like this.
Like
when I think of pendulation, I think of
That's
this.
what I was thinking too.
When I think of undulation, I think anything that goes back and forth in any way, but returns into the original state, but goes back to the other state constantly. So I look at pendulate. I look at pendulation as a gravitational. Undulation is a motor. That
What's that one called? What is that?
what? That's pendulum.
The blade
That's a pendulum.
that they used to torture and all that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter the blade. It's the action. It's the pendulum. It's the pendulum of a watch it's a gravity. It's a point that the weight is attached to.
Yep.
That's a pendulum, I believe. So there is that FaceTime configuration that we'll figure out. Now, the other one is the calls. So the calls work. Now, the calls work interestingly. I worked very hard on this shit. The calls are different. Good night, everybody. Talk to you later. Bye. Call. So, in front of me is your old phone.
Okay.
In front of you is no phone. You see that? Right. The phone that you saw that you couldn't answer was supposed to be your phone. Can you point at it real quick? That one. Yeah. Now, we know that that's not your phone because that's not working. Sorry, I have to know. You just showed up. Huh?
I was laughing at the mic issue.
What mic issue?
You didn't see that?
No. What'd you do? You moved the dongle? You moved the
I
Michael?
moved my hand down and it slapped it.
Do you like that mic?
I do.
Okay, cool.
I do.
So, on top of there will be your phone.
Up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I took your phone here because when somebody calls, I can see too. Because if you aren't watching the phone, I'll see it. I'm going to mute the fuck out of that thing, but at least it'll light up if a call comes through. So I'm informed. I don't want to be informed, but I'm fucking informed. If you're not there and I get a call, I can see it too. So that's my phone to answer if you're not here. Now, if you see your phone calling, your invisible phone that's not up there, or if I see my phone fucking calling, this is how we handle it. Oh, God.
What was that?
This is how we handle it. I pick up my phone and I answer it. You pick up your phone and answer it. Right? Your fake ass phone. And so you answer it. You answer yours privately. Blah, blah.
Hello.
And then I'm still talking. Blah, blah, blah. And you answer it. Bob, what's up?
Yes.
So Bob's on the phone with you, and I don't know it because I'm yammering on about some crap. Either you or I take Ba, and we walk her. Can you follow me real quick? Because why not?
Too bad this
Because
is...
everybody's gone. Who cares about them? So we walk our phones, either of our phones, with Ba. Okay, hold on, Ba. Hold on, Ba. Okay, Ba, hold on, Ba. Now, originally, this is the phone that's also are down. Calls are off. So when you plug the ball back on, or whoever's on the phone, when you plug her into that cradle, she hears the show. When I go like this, she hears us. It's like it should work. Because when Bob calls, or whomever, Rocket would tell us. She would tell you, and you would type to me, I'd go, that's our shit about Bob. That's what the goal is for me to know that Bob's on the phone. Have Bob on you. Yes! That's the fun part. So we can play.
Open pride.
Or not. Maybe want to support and love. Maybe you're the problem. Who knows? Maybe I'm the problem. I need to apologize. Remember I was bad a little while ago? Remember that? Maybe imagine if remember Bob was calling and she was supposed to be mad at me and I was still wanted her still mad. Whatever it is. Funness. Bitch. You bitch. You know you're a bitch, please. So that's that system. Okay?
All right.
Whenever anybody calls, you answer it like a regular person, wonder who it is, and then you walk it out there and plug it in.
All right.
You always know that my board is muted. So all that is, because when anybody calls the show and they are oftentimes, they can't hear the show anymore. So we get to look at, huh? What's wrong? What did I do? What'd you do?
No, I did something stupid.
What'd you do? Okay.
That stupid shit everybody does.
Love. I love you too. When they call, they can't hear the show, and now they can, and they wait, and then all that. So that's the device. That one device is you put it out there. And then when somebody calls and you get the call, because if Rocket isn't here, she said she's not here tonight. Rocket, she said she's going to be here tomorrow and the next day. Hey Rocket, that's good. Okay, that's good for you. I didn't answer her text because I was so busy yesterday. But when she texted me yesterday that she's going to be here, not today. She's supposed to be here today, right? Mm-hmm. So she said, I can't be here today, but I'll be here tomorrow, the next day. She didn't show up at all last week. I don't know what she's doing. So I don't have any. When I hear somebody this. When somebody tells me that since they weren't here last week and they didn't tell me, and then they're gonna be here this week, but not this today, but the next day, and then but not that day, but the other day. That's an erasing. I'm erasing. I'm not logging. Who cares a fuck? Good. Rocket, please show up. Knock on the door. Good. But it doesn't matter. It's like the disrespect is too great. So, but if she was there, or whomever's going to be there, that they will answer the phone before us because they'll see it. And that phone it has so much cable that there's enough cable there to go around the producer or wherever. So that's the phone, and it works great.
All right.
And what else did I change? That screen, whatever. And this thing I fixed. And this thing I worked on the video. Mm-hmm. It was a bitch just to find the size of the video file.
That's me.
Okay, thanks. You tested that shit? Oh, you moving shit around? I'll get used to it. Because I think it's the other thing.
Nobody hears that though, right? Or do they?
On your microphone?
Are they able to hear that?
It's less likely that they're going to hear it. I think we're hyper aware. I think that it's not a big concern. I need to that's a good point. I need to let go of some of that shit. Like even this. They don't hear that. They don't hear that.
No.
Nah. And that's kind of.
I wonder if you put like a, the muff, whatever it's called, you put on here.
Windscreen.
I wonder if you put like that along this, if it would do anything.
It's a good idea. All that sock.
Yeah, like a
little sleeve.
Yeah.
Yeah. All good. So also, hold on. I reconnected a bunch of power under here. That's changed. I reconfigured the power here to hit that more. You have to do it a certain way. The fucking that dude. The dolly, my dolly. Then, hold on. I did a bunch of shit over there on that dolly. Did a bunch of shit behind the TV. I still don't have the TV working, but I haven't had time to work on that yet. Did a bunch of shit on the Wise cameras.
What's this all about?
That is this right in front of you. That, see the white dot? No? That's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll show you later. It controls the Apple TV. The Apple TV is what allows me to have that camera view me. Or allows me to view that live window. Okay, what else? What about this? We don't know. Okay, that I worked on that fucking projector. That's barely alive. I gotta figure that out. Hold on. And then I worked on let's see. My computer. Some networking stuff. Nothing. Green room, nothing. Kitchen. I think that's it. Oh, this dude. I worked on that a little bit. I can't remember. Okay. Is it on me?
Yes.
Okay, put it on you, and then say goodnight and hit the red button.
Good night.
It's not on you. Oh, yeah, it is on you. See, I got to get that screen.